Welcome back. This is the Speak, Listen, and Watch channel. Let's watch, spill, plug.
Why am I hearing that this chopped man started a hate train against these three women for not sleeping with him? Hello? That's exactly what Charlie Puth is currently getting called out for all over social media, and it's all because Jay Thirlwall's shady jab at him suddenly hits way harder now because Bella Thorne just came through with her own messy receipts. So let's get into Bella finally speaking out on what she claims went down behind the scenes with Charlie. Bella Thorne just dropped a bombshell, you guys, and it's giving revenge plot, but make it PR. According to Bella, refusing to sleep with a male pop star allegedly led to a global smear campaign, a broken heart, and yes, even Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift are caught in the crossfire. For those unaware, this drama has been marinating since 2016, and Bella is done holding back. So let's rewind to 2016, when Charlie Puth and Bella were photographed hanging out in Miami around Jingle Ball season, and there were flirty on-stage moments and rumors swirled about a new relationship. But just days later, Charlie lit it up on Twitter with a series of emotional posts accusing Bella of cheating on Teen Wolf star Tyler Posey with him, saying he had no idea she was still with her ex. But the thing is, she wasn't. Bella clarified that she and Tyler had already broken up 2 weeks before the Charlie Puth hangout, and that Charlie was dead wrong for blasting her online without checking the facts first. She said he saw an old article, jumped to conclusions, and aired it all on Twitter instead of texting her privately. The damage was already done at that point. As you could expect, Bella was branded a cheater and received a tidal wave of hate, you guys. And now, in 2025, she's connecting the dots and filling in the blanks, accusing Charlie of turning on her because she rejected his sexual advances. The whole thing resurfaced this month after Pop Factions posted about Little Mix's Jade Thirlwall allegedly refusing to collaborate with Charlie Puth. I wonder why. And Bella hopped into the comments and dropped this scorcher. She said, yeah, I mean, he lied to the entire world about me and started a hate train, all because I wouldn't do the deed with him. Jade, on the other hand, didn't explain.
Oh my God, I completely forgot this even happened. Absolutely disgusting. And let's be real, more guys do this than anyone wants to admit. It's not just jealous girls painting other girls as cheaters or drama queens. Nope. Dudes are out here stirring the pot too, loud and messy. People treat you like you're shady, even if the whole thing was a lie. Like, congrats, now I'm the villain in a story I didn't even audition for. And yeah, now that it's coming back to me, that Bella Thorne situation, wild. I remember watching Teen Wolf and feeling bad for Tyler Posey, but something about Charlie Puth tweeting like he was Gossip Girl felt off, super off. Props to Bella Thorne for speaking out on her own terms.
Jade, on the other hand, didn't explain her reasoning as to why she would never collaborate with Charlie, so her Charlie ban is still a bit of a mystery, but Bella clearly took it as the perfect opportunity to back her up. And cue the internet spiraling. Bella's comment instantly reignited the drama and shifted the narrative because suddenly it wasn't just about hurt feelings or misunderstandings. It was about consent, rejection, and retaliation. Bella basically said Charlie crafted a whole breakup scandal to save face and punish her for turning him down, knowing it would tank her reputation. In her words, she became the most hated girl on the internet because of him. Now here's where things get even messier. Back in 2016, as the internet turned on Bella, fans noticed something suspicious. Selena, who had dated Charlie very briefly that same year, was allegedly liking shady tweets about Bella during the drama. Bella addressed it at the time, claiming she saw Selena liking all the stuff during the hate storm, which only added more fuel to the fire. And while Selena never publicly inserted herself into the narrative, the timing and the likes didn't go unnoticed. And now that Bella's telling the full story years later, it paints an even darker picture of how deep the fallout went and who may have quietly co-signed the takedown. Whether Selena's involvement was petty, passive, or just coincidental, Bella's making it clear that this wasn't just some celebrity mix-up. It was a coordinated humiliation that snowballed across the internet and potentially had other stars quietly cheering it on. And guess what? Now Taylor Swift is catching heat too, because Taylor gave Charlie a random shout out while introducing one of her surprise songs. She said something along the lines of Charlie Puth is so underrated, and she added that he deserves more recognition.
I'm really excited.
Now, that one line might have seemed harmless in the moment, but once Bella's claims hit the internet yesterday, Swifties and Bella supporters started side-eyeing hard. All the comments, why on earth would Taylor give him praise in the Tortured Poets department, saying, we said Charlie Puth should be a bigger artist. I didn't know he was like this, and did it to Taylor's best friend, Selena. I believe it, lol. He did the same thing to Selena. As declared, Charlie Puth should not be a bigger artist. And Selena Gomez tried to tell you and you called her a victim. I really don't know why Taylor mentioned him in her song. Like, girl, what? Didn't he make the entire world believe that she did him wrong with the song Attention? I'm glad she's speaking out. Charlie Puth is always the nice guy in his story. Even Reddit was blowing up about this. Some people even had their own theories as to why they thought Jade didn't want to collaborate with Charlie. This Reddit post had 3,000 upvotes saying Little Mix/Jade fans have known for a while now that he was a creep towards Jade before she said she wouldn't work with him in that recent interview. On the last Little Mix tour, they made a t-shirt that had the names of all their songs on it. All of their songs, except for their Charlie Puth collab. They pretend the song doesn't exist, and rightfully so. I'm so sorry he did something similar to Bella.
One time is a rumor. 2 times you can say it's a coincidence, but 3 times? At this point, everyone starts to look like they're telling the truth and you're the weirdo. Bella Thorne took it upon herself to finally reveal the reason why her relationship with Charlie Puth came to an end. She basically said everything that we had been thinking for quite a while now, especially with Selena throwing hints out there and Jade kind of doing the same. So she says the reason why her relationship with Charlie Puth ended was because she wouldn't sleep with him. So he took it upon himself to start a hate train about her. So he took it upon himself to start a hate train about her because she wouldn't give up the cookie. That is why this man literally spent a good chunk of that year allegedly tarnishing an 18-year-old's name because she wouldn't put out. And now people are like, oh my God, I didn't know he was like this. I didn't know he was like this. 2 women before Bella Thorne tried to tell you guys. 2 women. One that you guys constantly say is constantly victimizing herself. And the other is a person of color. Of course you weren't gonna listen. Now it's, oh, I can't believe he was so cute. I can't believe. Really? You can't believe? The same man who sang about wanting to come on someone's in the remix for a song that was honoring a dead man. You can't believe? Wake up. I know, this is not Taylor Swift's beef, but I'm still mind-boggled how she knows the story between Charlie Puth and Selena. She heard Kind of Crazy before anyone else did, and you still chose to put that bar in the title track for your album. It's not her beef, it's not her problem. That girl, I love her. I love her, I love her, I love her. But that moment will always be strange to me. Like, why would you do that? Like, I always skip that song because I can bear to hear that one sentence. I think it's a cute song, too. I think it would have been cuter without that bar.
So now Bella is clearly rewriting the narrative, and it looks like people are slowly starting to wake up and see Charlie Puth for the real man he is.
It's good to speak out and rewrite the narrative. Sometimes people need to build strength over time and then come back after things have died down to be heard loud and clear that what was said about you wasn't reality. Like and subscribe.